is the question that I'm asking myself every day. Why is the world against Africa? Patrice Lumumba trying to get Africa back on her feet, he was shut down by the enemy. Kwame Nkrumah trying to get Africa back on her feet, he was shut down by the enemy. Gaddafi tried it, he was shut down by the enemy. Thomas Sankara wanted to try it, he was shut down by the enemy. All the leaders who came up to bring Africa back to her feet, all of them taken down by the enemy. Everything that concerns awakening of Africa will be taken down by the enemy. Go to Facebook and talk about the liberation of Africa. Your account will be blocked. Go to Instagram and try it. You will be blocked immediately. Try it with YouTube. They will take your account down. Now you come to TikTok, you try it. You must stay within a set limit. You go beyond the limit, they take your account down. What has Africa done to deserve this humiliation all over?
Fellow Africans, what is this? Lamentation. Always crying. They beat me. They are the one. They are the reason why things are not okay in Africa. They are the reason why there is war, disunity in Africa. Video like this, you use it to encourage yourself. I'm not talking about the idiot, the girl, the little girl, this brain dead and confused IPOB girl that is nodding her head like lizard. They use videos like this to encourage themselves so that they will remain foolish, remain stupid. Always look for somebody they will blame for their inability to solve their problem. Always talking about their former leaders, what happens to them, blame it on the West. I don't believe in that crap anymore. What are we doing to solve our problem? Not until we look inward. The reason why we are not united. The reason we begin to talk. We can only succeed if we can come together. I understand you are a Urobo man. You are a Chekiri man. You are a Yoruba man. You are a Bini man. Or you are a Igbo man. This is the problem. Not Yoruba try to tell Urobo you are not Urobo because your language is similar. Or a Doma try to tell Esa you are not Esa because the language similarity. Or a Igbo man try to bully Kwere, there must be Igbo. That is your fucking problem. We must say it the way it is. They talk about Patrick Lumumba. Oh, they do this to Patrick Lumumba. They kill Patrick Lumumba. Of course. Is it the West that killed him alone? It is we Africans. It's some people. It's Seseko. Seseko was the defense minister. To this man, he was elected leader. Elected leader of Congo. And the defense minister was Seseko. He is the one who joined to buy this man. And the man who bought him, Seseko who bought him, was in power for over 30-something years, if I'm not mistaken. His people, they were celebrating his arrest. When they bought him, his own Congo people were celebrating it. You blame the West alone? I blame the West, I know. But not the West alone. And you talk about Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah have that mind of Africa unite. A man with big heart. Give that to him. A man with big heart. But he became a dictator. He became a dictator. He said it's only one party, one political party. Well, he was arresting all the opposition. That's the truth. He did a lot in Ghana. We understand. We have to still say the truth the way it is for future purposes. Our leaders were not perfect. Our leaders, look at the one who fought for independence in Nigeria, what they turned our country into. The day he was overthrown, have you watched Rawlings? He said everybody were jubilating, they were destroying. It was his own people too. His own people too. Okay, let us talk about IPOB criminals.
I see some of our brothers from Nigeria, they don't know what is going on. When I mean Nigerians, you guys have to understand me very well and listen to the video before you make comment and start fighting in the comment section. Now, when I say Nigeria, I'm talking about the eastern Nigeria. The people call Igbos the IPOB. Why did I mention IPOB? It's because I love them so much. And I think it's good for me to clear information for them. Now, because of the struggle of the Biafra people in Nigeria, they feel sympathy for the M23. Because of they think they have similar story. They think they have similar struggle. They think they are suffering on the same ground. They start feeling sympathy and they say, oh, M23, they are freedom fighters, just because they don't know. Before this thing go wider and they start calling Igbo in Nigeria brother of M23 or M23 of Nigeria or Bayamulenge of Nigeria, I said, let me explain to you guys. Please help me to share the video. Okay. Last time I get not one, not two. Some IBOB member, some Igbos, they said what is happening to the Bayamulenge in Congo is the same thing happening to them in Nigeria, because Congolese marginalize the people of Bayamulenge. Now, put your hand on your chest, you any IPOB members. May God never let you become the Bayamulenge. May God never let you get connected or related to Bayamulenge. Let me explain to you. You know when we talk about IP.
Look at this young girl from eastern part of Africa, pleading with the terrorists in Nigeria, the IPOB, Igbos, Onyamiri terrorists, not to turn the agitation, not to be doing things like the M15, those terrorists in Congo, backed by Rwanda. Yeah, Rwanda government is the one sponsoring this M15 against the Congo government. These people are better than the IPOB miscreants. If they can have another country, bankroll them. It is too late to tell these people not to behave like these people. They are worse than this M15 you are talking about. It's a bunch of criminals killing their own people. How can you be killing your own people? You said you are fighting for freedom. What freedom? Did you know that they have 5 governors? They have 5 states in Nigeria receiving allocation. None of their leaders have time for their bullshit. They come to you people who make videos like this talking about you are Pan-Africa to encourage these miscreants, these idiots, this bunch of criminals. Nnamdi Kanu is British citizen, Did you see the British interfere in the nonsense he is doing? He was captured like a dog in Kenya. His fellow Igbos want to drag the other tribe into their madness. And you talk about Libya, Gaddafi. Okay, wait. Let me play you a video.
A surprising and unconventional war unfolded. A battle that would forever change the rules of military strategy and deliver a humiliating blow to one of Africa's most powerful leaders, Colonel Muammar Gaddafi. Known as the Great Toyota War, this conflict saw the small yet resilient nation of Chad take on Libya's well-armed forces, relying not on advanced weaponry or sheer numbers, but on agility and the surprising utility of Toyota pickup trucks. Gaddafi had a vision for a greater Islamic Sahel, and this vision led him to focus on Chad, Libya's southern neighbor, as a key part of his plan. Strategically located and rich in resources, Chad became a prime target for Gaddafi's expansionist aims, especially given the country's instability during a civil war that threatened its new independence. With Chad's founding president, Francois Ngata Tombaoubaye, struggling to hold the country together, Libya seized the opportunity to invade, hoping to claim control over the Azov Strip, a contested, resource-rich border region. The decolonization process in Africa left unresolved.
Some of you people, you are not aware of this, that Gaddafi once invaded Chad. Chad shared boundary with Nigeria. Because of the uranium, what they have, the gold they have in Chad. He wanted it for himself. He said Chad must be part of Libya. And me and you know, the people in Chad, they are black people. I know, we are all Africans. They are going to be marginalized because he have more power than them. He knows he can defeat them. It is politics. The strong attack the weak. Not because, today, Gaddafi was a good man, good guy, good African leader, he tried, but he was a dictator too. You have to say it the way it is. He ruled his country for 40 years and tried to put his son when he's gone. And the people rebel against him. That's it. The West, it was the wall in Chad that caused problem between him and the West. They were all loving people. Are you people aware? He was friend to the West until he tried to invade Chad. They call it a Toyota War because it is the French that was supplying Chad ammunition to fight back. Let's say the way it is. Okay, wait. Let me play you the video of Uganda president.
So in 1972, Muammar Gaddafi sided with Idi Amin, and we had to fight him. I fought Muammar Gaddafi. 1979, again, he intervened on the side of Idi Amin. We had to fight him again. But in the end, we made peace with the Gaddafi. And he had his issues, he had his ideas.
This is a Uganda president. When Idi Amin was the military head of state there, he was a good leader also, but he changed. He became a dictator after many years in power. When the people like this were fighting him, Gaddafi were supporting him against the people, fellow dictators, because he was supporting Gaddafi also, fighting Israel. It is all politics. Our leaders were not that good. Not until we learn the good things from them and stop this blaming game. You want to be what? What sympathy? You want to be the victim. Now, I must say the way it is. Thank you and God bless.